I feel good to be here. And I feel good to be here supporting my colleague Alvara Maduro Keynes. Now, Alvara is one of the most humble people that I know. This lady sacrifices herself so that people who may be less fortunate than her can receive whatever little that she has to give. As a past member of the parole board, where I sat on a board that would give people a second chance, I myself have seen the work and the caring that she has put into some of the younger persons at Her Majesty's prison, just so that they can understand that although you may have made a mistake, you may have made some wrong choices, that she is there to help you to understand that there is a second chance to improve yourself. District 6. Rome was not built in a day. So don't listen to the people who, for the sake of votes, want to try and say this and that about what hasn't been done and what needs to do. It will get done. Alvara's proven love and care for her district has enabled her to rally people in this same district to help us stretch that little $1 and make it do the work of $2. Not everybody can do that. But Alvara does it. And Alvara will continue to do it for the sake of you good people here in District 6. She always talking about y'all. Don't mess with her people. Always working. Alvara is a great representative for District 6. And I am glad she's on our team. I'm glad. And Alvara, every person in NDP and District 6 behind you, 1,000%. We behind you. Let me get on to my business now. One of my platforms is jobs and job creation. Jobs are on the minds of people. People need jobs. But under the NDP government, jobs have grown. Jobs have grown through Honorable Walwyn's Youth Employment Program. Jobs have grown under the Labor Department's Employment Unit. But I am pleased and I'm passionate to talk about it. Now, I ain't talking about just a job for job's sake, you know. I'm talking about a job in a territory that understands that you have a need for a pension. A job that considers fair treatment for both the employee and the employer. A job where the employee and the employer can be happy to be of service to each other. Because these relationships are what build and drive the engine of the economy. I am so glad to see the hotels, the restaurants, and the villa properties are reopening here in Tortola, and especially on Virgin Gorda. Hubert, you happy too? But I want you to understand that the NDP government, through some of its initiatives, like Hotel Aid, they were able to help these properties to advance themselves to this stage. The good thing about this is that our team leader, Myron Walwyn, makes Myron Walwyn makes it clear that this party is not about building buildings. We are about building people through education. When you educate persons, these same people are going to turn around and help us build our country. When you build your territory, you are building economy. When you educate people, you're giving them the necessary skills to get the same job that I'm up here talking about. That's what a leader does. A leader builds people. The NDP's plan is like no other party plan to strengthen the territory with a focus on people. I vow to see to it that when we push for tourism development and investments in Alvara's heritage tours, when we push for developments in hotels and restaurants and yacht charter companies and dive shops, I am going to be pushing to make sure that jobs for our Virgin Islanders and belongers are secured. Now I'm going to appeal to some people. If you do not have your high school diploma, I strongly suggest that you take advantage of the great program called the Virgin Islands High School Certificate Program that our leader, Myron Wallen, has put in place. Take advantage of it. You have to take advantage of it because it will prepare you to have the basics in place so that you can have the best chance to succeed in a very demanding work environment. You cannot want a job for wanting a job's sake. You have to have the qualifications. Prepare yourselves. What can you do without a job? Not a whole lot, right? I have made job creation a platform of mine because I intend to seek as many ways as possible to get our people working. When you get people working, they can shop in the local stores. When you get a job, you could buy a vehicle to get around. When you get a job, you can have something that's called independence. If you have one job, if you have two jobs, what you're doing, it can allow you to start a savings. This savings can then be put aside for a safety net for yourself, for your children, or if you want to go on a dream vacation, if you want to start a small business to the same National Business Bureau that this gentleman here, that as soon as we take office, will put in $10 million for the people. A job is a security for you to save some money towards owning your first home. Ladies and gentlemen, job creation is one of my platforms. And I am laser focused on making sure that the people of the Virgin Islands have jobs, not just for having a job's sake, but to advance them. And I am very satisfied with all leaders' plans to diversify this economy. Because diversifying the economy will lead to creation of more jobs for our territory. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want a future with a government that is pushing for job creation, you will have to vote for Alvara. You will have to vote for all of our large team. Because I am going to tell you, we can make the Virgin Islands job market better, stronger, and together. Thank you very much.
Stronger with Trefor, better with Trefor, together with Trefor.